Yes, people, welcome. Welcome back to BBK Sports Match Week 13, I think it is. Match Week 13. And
Indeed.
Arsenal again find themselves as the main event. And me and my brother waffledon going to go through it, what we think is going to happen, should happen. Most likely outcomes and all of them something there. Big up to you, bro. What you telling me? You good, yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Just had a little bit of a cold. It seems to be working its way out. Rest in peace, my Uncle Perry. Funeral yesterday. And yeah, man, we're here. Trying to build. We're strong. We're back to business. And what a weekend it would be if we can just put these men to the sword, but we're gonna get into that later.
Yeah, back to business. Back to business, like the man says. Quick roll call for the early birds in the house. Got Never a Pen, big you up. Guna SC, are you still hungover? I didn't drink. I did not have a sip of alcohol, my bro. It was just all charity work. Them old Vietnam vets that no longer have families. That's what the charity work was about yesterday. Make sure they have someone who feels like they are valued on Thanksgiving and this holiday season. Give them a hot meal and listen to their war stories. That's what that was about. But it was good. It was some good charity work, man. It felt good giving back. Big up to Bluebird. Mateo, hope you are good, my guy. Cooper, my brother in arms. Hope you are well as well. And the lovely Claire is with us saying happy belated Thanksgiving. It's all good, man. It's all good. Thank you for checking in,
The
Claire.
waffler, you know. Man call me the waffler. Wow. Sheldon's already starting on, man, yeah?
Oh, Sheldon. I didn't even see Sheldon pop up. Larger to the chat. Big up to the Waffle Larger BBK Sports. Hey, man. Waffle on in the chat, Sheldon. Let me see what you got. You know, the conversation will unfold in such a way where you will believe that we're actually Arsenal fans, my bro. Big up to the assembled. Now, my unfinished business. What I mean by that, I said we got one game left in November to finish the business of November for nasty November. How do you think we did? I think we did pretty well in November, except for that South Sunderland hiccup at the end there.
Yes, coming like Sunderland so far was the hardest game. Let's be real, yeah. And even then, I think we just let it slip in that game. So it could have been even more. We could have been even, more nicer. But I think the balance is good because sometimes, and I'm not saying about the game on Sunday, but sometimes you need a reality call, and nothing comes easy in life unless you want to cheat. So, yeah, if any team was going to give us a reality call, I don't want it to be Chelsea. And if it was Sunderland and we drew, we didn't lose, then let it be. But this, for me, it will be nasty November if we don't beat Chelsea on Sunday, bro. I'm not going to say, if we don't beat them, I'm not going to be settled. Yeah, with just a draw. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. I want to spank them. And I don't mean spank them. I don't mean like 4-0, 5-0 or anything like that. But too many of these Chelsea man been talking too much smack recently.
Yeah. So coming off the midweek fixture, this game has a whole lot of hype around it because of how the European fixtures went, right?
Yeah.
They punched up Barcelona, which I thought they would do because I said on many streams that I think they would beat Barcelona because their men just do not defend. They choose not to defend, playing that. I call it Hansi Flick the German Ange, bro. That high line stuff is going to get them played through, and it's going to get people sent off. That's Arroyo had to lunge in that tackle after picking up a silly yellow. And when he was walking off the pitch, bro, Hansi Flick gave him a high five after he got a red card on the road. So that pretty much tells me that the manager, he was doing exactly what Hansi Flick told him to do, right? And then it was our turn. They did their thing. We did our thing. Your turn, Arsenal. We punched up Bayern Munich at the Emirates. The same Bayern that punched up Chelsea 3-1, by the way. But that gets lost in the sauce.
Oh, yeah. Everyone forgets that game. Yeah. Everyone forgets how Caicedo got put in a proverbial spliff. Yeah. Everyone forgets about that game. But hell, hey. Let's just go with the agenda, isn't it? Let's just go with the agenda. The world champions, they call themselves, yeah. You
Yeah,
know,
so
so if you're the world champions and you got the world's best players, then surely you punch up on Sunday, isn't it?
big up Godfrey. Now, for the second time in what 3 days, it's the number one team versus the number two team. It was number one Bayern versus number two Arsenal. Now it's number one Arsenal versus number two Chelsea. Now, to be fair to Chelsea, they're number two based on merit. They deserve to be where they are.
Yeah, of course.
So this set up a spectacle for us to play them at their gaff. Now, there's this. I got asked this question that I want to put to you to see what your thoughts are on it. Who's under more pressure in this game, Chelsea or Arsenal?
You're always asking me questions, but
yeah, I was asked the question, and
I know, but sooner or later, the question is going to get flipped round to you because I don't want to keep answering questions because I want to hear what your thoughts are on. But just for the question, just for you answering me the question, you know, I ain't going to make it easy for man, yeah. Just for you answering the question, yeah. We're not under more pressure because Chelsea is at their ground. We're still 6 points ahead. Yeah. And I'm not taking 6 points for granted, but they're the ones that need to cover ground. They need to win on Sunday, as far as I'm concerned. And I think those guys, we are the favourites, obviously, but those guys are under immense pressure to beat us. You know, they've not really been in a title race till the end. I think last year they had a nice little campaign with the ads, you know, that the chill guy ads, you know. But once that fell off, no one saw them. And Chelsea are a very good team, by the way. Yeah, you know, I'm not just talking rubbish just for the sake of rubbish, but Chelsea are a very good team. But I think with Chelsea, yeah, is that they're still inconsistent. I still don't think they're as good as you know, a lot of their fans think they are. I think they still got blips. I still think that they have the same issue that we had when it comes to playing the smaller teams, that they kind of lower themselves to that level, whilst we've kind of changed that this season, where you know, you can say Sunderland was a blip, but you know, I just, you know, the games they've lost and in the manner they've lost as well, you just think to yourself, can you go on a massive run, you know, not losing games? And I'm yet to see that yet. And yeah, on merit there, you know, I think they got, is it four clean sheets or something like that? Is it 4 or 5 clean sheets or something? Sanchez, you know what? People been cussing Sanchez, yeah, but Sanchez has been very good this season. Apart from the United game, I think Sanchez has been excellent. The problem is their defense, innit? You know, their centre backs. But they've got Fofana. I think Colwell's still out. They've got a good team, man. Come on, man. They've got strength in depth as well. You know, they've got a very good team, but I just don't know if they're ready to go on a full title charge. And I'll say this now: if we allow Chelsea, yeah, to mess up with that pain we had for those last 3 seasons, yeah, then you know what? We don't deserve nothing. We don't deserve to win nothing because I got pain. So I hope my players are feeling pain and saying, you know what? You ain't taking this away from me. You are not taking this away from me, brother.
Yeah. Big up to the Assemble and big up to Sabby Pinky. Big up to you, baby girl. Hope you're good. The Assemble said Arsenal need to win and make a statement to the rest of the league. A draw is okay, but a win makes waves. And I agree. And I do think there's more pressure on them because a draw does them. They need to win this game they can put a dent in our title hopes. We can pretty much end theirs because I don't think Chelsea are clawing back 9 points on us and City. And I do expect City to beat Leeds, but we get onto that game in a minute. But we can't lose this game. A draw.
Do you? Is it at City's ground?
No.
Is it at Etihad?
No, that's at Ellen Road.
Brother, listen. Anyway, we'll talk about that. Anyway.
We'll talk about the hype of Leeds.
I told you, Leeds, man. I tell you, Leeds are a very tricky team to go to, man. Yeah. I don't care if it's City or anyone. I think even when we go there,
yeah,
it'll be tricky, bro.
The momentum continues for Sunday, Godfrey says. Another statement victory for and it would be a hell of a statement. I'm not gonna lie. Parma will be available for Sunday. So yeah, I'm
Let
hearing
him be
this.
available. Let him.
Yes,
I want him to start. Let him be
I heard you
available.
say that. Yeah, I heard you say that. You want Chelsea at full sprint, so they
I
man
want
can't
them at
have
full.
that.
I'm not running away from none of these guys. Yeah, even more the better. And then what's the excuse? Oh, he wasn't match fit. Let him play. Bring your best team, man. But
Yeah,
Maresca's a very good manager as well.
yeah, he's
People
coming
don't
along.
see that he's very tactical, adept as well. So him and Arteta, Arteta needs to be careful as well on Sunday because Maresca can play well against the big teams as we've seen previously. So it'd be an interesting game. It'd be a very interesting game.
Yeah, Sheldon that Chelsea have the whole league depending on them. They're under more to prove themselves. That and plus, you see all these Chelsea man that's been twerking for everybody but Arsenal. Now it's time for them to actually do their part. That damn Matisse, right? That Matiti, be on the damn big six, or whatever. And everybody play Arsenal. He's up there giving it all this. And now your turn. You don't have to depend on nobody but yourself. What you saying? I don't think they have chest, but even with Palmer,
he's got chest though. He has got chest. He's got chest for Sunday. He's got chest for Sunday. These, them Carefree Lewis and all these ops, man. They hate Arsenal. So whether they believe it in their heart or not, whether they're gonna beat us or not, they're still gonna show chest anyway. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I think you predicted a 2-0 actually. Yeah, when I watched the Big Six the other day, I saw a clip.
Yeah. 2-0, yeah, okay.
2-0. I'm like, 2-0. They really think okay. I actually want Cole Palmer to play. I agree with you there. I want him to play. I want all their big guns to play. Because the last time Cole Palmer played, he did absolutely nothing. Right? He scored a penalty.
Nothing. Yeah.
He scored a penalty for it wasn't they were clean through on goal penalty. It was the ball hit Saliba's hand going that way.
Yeah.
And he went to the screen and called a penalty. Matter of fact, for the 6 midfielders on the pitch, he was the worst one. So he hasn't been
terrible in that game at the start, didn't we? Because we went 2-0 down, didn't we?
Yeah. No, that was the 1-1. That was the one before that. This was the 1-1 it was Gabriel Martinelli scoring, and then Pedro Neto scored that banger from like 20 yards out.
Yeah.
The 2-2 is when the 2-2 is when Mudryk scored that accidental one.
Yeah.
And the Cole Palmer penalty.
Ray out again, yeah. Ray doing some stripping.
Yeah. Right. You're doing right things. Yeah. So they haven't beaten, and that was supposed to be their best game when they were bopping, and they still couldn't win. Chelsea coming with the dog card. Yeah, I can see that Cucurella doing a whole bunch of. He's a rat. He's just. Him and Richarlison, man. One of the things that I'm not looking forward to the game is having to look at his ass for 90 minutes on the screen, and we better not let him score.
Him and Saka historically they have some good duels. I don't think Saka's really got the best of him lately, but if Saka can do him up, get him on an early yellow. You know what? I'm telling you, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be game on.
Yeah. What you saying for lineup for this game? Like who you go back to matter of fact, he has some decision to make, Arteta, as far as lineups goes. Trossard came off with a knock. Calafiori came on and put the clamps on Clear's boyfriend. Big up to Hester in the chat. I see the tax man popping up.
Yes, sir, man. Big up my brother.
Yeah, Odegaard looks like he is back into the fold. I heard he participated in that behind closed doors game.
What behind closed? What's that? What?
Yeah, on
behind
Thursday,
closed doors.
Yeah, Arsenal played a behind closed doors game on Thursday to get fitness for some of the guys who were injured. To include Jesus, I heard he played. I don't know if Arteta's not giving much away. I don't know if he gave away 90. If he played 90 minutes,
man will be on the bench then, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know what does he do now. What would you do for the left wing? Do you bring Martinelli in? Do you move Eze out wide, or do you bring
Trossard's out, isn't he?
Yeah, it's a knock. It says it's a knock on my FPL, so it's not like nothing serious. But he won't play. I don't think he'll start.
That's you know what, Trossard's for me.
Loss,
I think that's a very big miss. I think Trossard's not playing this game is a very, very massive miss. You know, he's been on form the last few games. And what Trossard gives us, he gives us unpredictability. He doesn't go straight to beat his first man and down the line. He just does things in it. He might come inside, he might, go outside. He frustrates the hell out of fullbacks. I don't know if Martinelli will have that same effect starting the game. Trossard is ball striking, everything, man. He's just on top form at the moment. And I don't know who we play on that. Or maybe we start. Oh yeah, things back in it. Noni, your boy Noni, who can't play on the left. He's back in it.
Yeah, so
you either play Saka on the left or you play him on the right.
Decisions, yeah. So big decisions to be made, or does he shove Heze out there just to put Odegaard back in the middle? Like this is a decision that he has to make, and
I don't like that. Just bring in Odegaard. No, not in a game like this. You're gonna shoehorn him straight into the team like that in a big game like this.
Did it last year. Matter of fact, that was his first start since he hurt his toe in international duty. That Chelsea game, that was his first start since he had injured his toe, and he came on and gave that assist for Martinelli.
He came on. He didn't start.
I swear he started. Let me have a look.
Odegaard, yeah.
Yeah, I can swear he started, man. I'm gonna have a look here.
And this is where Martinelli could have scored at the end as well, or who? Yeah. Someone had a chance at the end, yeah.
Yep, we had a couple of chances at the end. But I swear he started that game. I could be. Let me, before I speak out of turn, because I already had a blunder with the 1-1, the lineup. Now he started. He played a full 90.
He played a full 90.
Mm-hmm. He played a full 90. It was Rice. Yeah, Rice came off that game actually. Yeah.
Is this the game where? Is this the game where we're like, oh my God, how many changes has this guy made? Or is this the game like, okay, 1 or 2 changes? What do you think? It could be in it.
Nah, I think he makes one change that's forced upon him, which is the left wing. I think everything else is the same.
You think Odegaard's gonna start? Yeah. They say he's got to start in the 10, bro.
He rates Odegaard.
He's got a hat trick in his last game. You can't change that.
He rates Odegaard badly, man. But I don't think Nani starts though. I don't think he wanted to start Nani in this game to have him get booed for 90 minutes. I think he will bring Nani on for to set up the possible winner. But I don't think he starts Nani in this game. I think he starts Eze left, Merino, Saka, and then it's Odegaard, Zubi Rice, Calafiori comes back in, and then. Well, he has another decision to make at left center back. Does he bring in Capier in or does he go with Mascara?
No, I'm going with Capier, man.
Yeah?
Me personally, yeah. Mascara was good against Bayern as well, wasn't it? He was very good against Bayern.
Yeah, but that's a flashback on that. Well, have you ever seen Harry Kane that quiet though? I see man come to the Emirates with worse Tottenham teams and look like the world-class player that he is. I forgot he was playing.
Hold on. Yo, Mascara, what are you saying? I'm good, you know.
Oh,
still got that man in his. You still got Kane in your pocket. Bro, seriously, man. Take him out of your pocket, man. The game's over. Later on. But
dump him out, brother. Big up to Jagans in the building. Sheldon say funny feeling about the game that we could win, we could lose. They good at her, brother. We're not losing.
There's only 3 outcomes in this game, Sheldon: win, lose, or draw. Yeah. I hear what you're saying, though. I hear what you're saying.
We're not losing this game, brother. Like Arteta knows that he's never lost at Stamford Bridge. He's gonna hell or high water. If he has to throw the kitchen sink at this to make sure that he keeps his record, he is going to do that. I don't see us losing this game at all. Someone said in Troops chat earlier, Trossard is going to be back. Yeah, it was a knock. That would be quite irresponsible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if he felt something that he had to come off, in one of the biggest games of the season, because Arteta did this with Gabriel. Gabriel came off against Olympiacos and then started 3 days later, and build up. Like Trossard actually needed a rest. That's probably why he pulled up. But let's give him a break. Like we have, Martinelli came on and did his thing. Martinelli typically plays well against Chelsea anyway. He does.
Yeah,
So,
but not starting though. Yeah, no, he does actually, doesn't he?
Started and off the bench. He's against some teams he is good, and plus he has the pace to compete with Reece James down that side.
Yes,
because I don't think Maresca. Yeah, I don't think Maresca is going to do the Reece James in midfield thing this time. He's going to play him at right back just to contain Martinelli's speed. If he put Reece James in the midfield with Zubimendi and Declan Rice, it could be long for them. But the matchup of the weekend, where everybody's going to be watching, bro, it's Declan Rice versus Caicedo.
This nonsense, man. I'm just sick of hearing about it, man.
They're in the middle of the park.
Huh?
They're in the middle of the park, same game. It's not like one's a left back over here and one's a left back over here. They will be in the middle of the park competing against one another. And I think Deckers is up for this, man.
Well, what about Enzo and Zubimendi then, or Caicedo and Zubimendi? What about them, man? We have got we've got 2 man in the midfield, Joe, or 3 man in the midfield, Joe. What about the other midfielders, bro?
But the thing is, when Rice dominates, the other midfielders get to do their thing. So when
Rice is going to be doing his 8th thing, innit? So he's going to be looking to progress the ball. He's going to be looking to attack, innit? But he's right. We know Rice is class, man. We know both players are class, innit? And I can't be bothered to do the comparison thing, man. People don't rate Rice. I rate Rice. People love Caicedo, think he's the best in the world. That's your opinion at the end of the day, innit? I don't really care whether he's the best in the world or not. Both good players to me. I think both players are in that world-class bracket right now. If you see their performances in Europe and in the Premier League as well, I think both are class. So, the game might even bypass both of them. How about that? We might decide to go long. Yeah.
Odegaard gonna get bullied. Chelsea got bullies in their team. If someone in the chat can name me the bully in Chelsea's team, I'd love to hear it. Who's gonna bully any Arsenal?
Who's the bullies? I'm trying to think who the bully.
You got no bullies in your team, brother. For him to get bullied, someone has to bully him. Who's gonna bully him? Palmer.
I'm trying to think.
He's in the squad, but I doubt he start. I don't get the bully thing. There's oh man, big up to Godfrey again. Godfrey member for 4 months. Big up to you, bro.
Chelsea also got a discipline problem as well. They've had it this season, so they will need to rein that in. I think the last few games they've been all right, but these type of games, they're kind of feisty in it. So it'd be interesting to see how their discipline is in that game as well, but also us as well, because any kind of silly tackle or whatever, the ref's gonna probably be on it. London Derby, most of these things start around Cucurella, and he's bouncing on his curly hair in it,
Shit house.
You know what I mean? You know how that guy likes to just go down, like a flipping idiot, every time, it's on my nerves.
I can't stand him. Him, Bruno, and Richarlison. I just play as that.
Bro, I just want to
can't
clap them, bro, in their face.
Big up to Drilly in the building. Big up. But long for us in the midfield, brother. Your midfield is good, but we're not gonna act like our midfield is garbage.
That's the thing. I want Chelsea to think that we're at the top of the league just because, you know what I mean, the other teams haven't been that good. The thing is, when you're up the top or top 2 for the last 3-4 seasons, it definitely shows that, you know what, there's some consistency. We just need to go from 2 to 1. You man were in 12th not too long ago, and you're climbing up. I think you got to 4th or whatever, and you're in 2nd at the moment. And no way is the title won in November. You know, there's still many games to go. We're gonna drop points. You're gonna drop points along the way. But this game just makes it look tasty, doesn't it? You know, this is just a good game for, you know, rivals alike and the neutrals as well. So I'm looking forward to this game. And you know, the funny thing is, yeah, all of this hype and all of this kind of stuff, yeah, between us, it might just end up a draw. It might just end up a draw. And if it's a draw, then it's a draw. If it's like, I don't know, 2-2 and it's like 3-4 minutes to go and it's a draw, isn't it? There's nothing more you can do about it. But you know, we don't lose anything well, I don't like drawing no more because we'll have 3 draws now, isn't it? Draws, isn't it? Is it 3 draws or 2?
That would be 3.
No, 2 draws, isn't it?
Yeah,
2. Yeah, 3
should be the third one. But I'm so glad they beat Barcelona, man, which I thought they would do. Like, I actually predicted that they would beat Barcelona. But now they're on a high since they beat Barcelona. Esteval is better than Neymar. Everybody's good, and it's all sunshine and rainbows at Chelsea. But this is the same Chelsea that lost at home to Sunderland. This is the same Chelsea that lost at home.
Chelsea that drew to Carabag, yeah?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I love that they're on a high right now and all this stuff because, brother, Bayern Munich, it's okay. Let me ask you this right now. If Bayern and Barcelona played at the neutral side, who do you think is winning the game?
What, against each other? Oh, their styles are crazy. The
Bayern were top of the
Champions League. Maybe Bayern just though, because Barca, when they're ready to cook, yeah, they can cook.
Yeah.
But it's the defense. It's the defense that I'm looking at.
Right, but Bayern were top of the Champions League for a reason, and we bodied them motherfuckers. Yeah. Is what I'm getting to. You know what I mean? So I love that Chelsea's on a high, and they just completely forget the Carabag result. I even forgot that one. Appreciate that one. Forget that they got punched up by Southampton and Brighton, and the same Bayern Munich team that we just slapped all over the
Southampton,
place. Sunderland. Yeah, I always get them mixed up. You know, but yeah, I like that the chest is out. Because at the end on Sunday, when they look and they see that they're 9 points behind, that come the end of the game, then their chest will go back in.
That's
get me, Yasser.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, Yasser, if you're in the chat, my brother, yeah, let's do it. Let's do a link up in it. Maybe me, you. Oh yeah, but I don't know if you'll be about, but let's do a link up in it. Let's do a show or something. You know, like. You know what I mean, on Sunday or something, can it? And we can just go through it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a movie. Camera. He's clipping it up. Yeah, Bayern. I think Bayern is better than Barca. So I expected you, man, to beat Barca. But it is. Chelsea at home, Stamford Bridge, trying to close the gap. A draw does you no good, right? So with all that being said, my bro. What are you saying for the game, prediction-wise? Big up the Red Spawner TV.
Okay.
Big up.
2-1 Arsenal.
Okay. 2-1 Arsenal. So that's exactly what I go with, though. But who's, Nanu Madueke with the winner, yeah? That would be sweet. Not gonna lie, Nani comes on in the 78th minute.
Very sweet.
Put the dagger in their hearts. I'm here for it. Nani with the win. Yeah, but we can't lose this game, man. Like, now it's November. So I said these cluster of games: Tottenham, Bayern, Chelsea, Villa. All right, that's still to come, but that's next month. I know we got to find a term for December. Now it's November. You got to find something for December, right? Matter of fact, I need you to find the name for January, February. As we go along, I need you to name the months. So we've navigated nasty November. I need you to come up with something catchy for December. We would have the answer of whether or not this was the same Arsenal from last year or that they've learned and they've taken it up a notch. And on Sunday, I think we'll have our answer based on how we set up and how we deal with
exactly. And the hypes with, and rightfully so, this Esteval youth, he's playing really well at the moment. So we've also got to look out for this. And Chelsea got some good players, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea should not be taken for granted at all. They've got very good sides. They've got some players that can hurt you. Neto, Esteval, even Delap's doing a little something now. They got good players, but I think our players are mature enough to handle these type of players, because if you look at Chelsea and look at Bayern Munich, if I looked at both teams right now, I'd say Bayern Munich's the better team, innit? So if we can handle Bayern Munich, yeah, I definitely think we can handle Chelsea attack wise and all of that kind of stuff. You know, we experienced that the midget who you said the other day, Cole. It was tricky. It was very tricky. So I think not playing probably MLS as well with a Calafiori might tip the balance a little bit more defensively for us. But no, Chelsea are dangerous, man. They're dangerous. They are dangerous.
Yeah,
but I think going backwards, yeah, they can get got at. That's the only thing about it as well. I think we're intelligent enough to deal with them, man.
1-0 to the Arsenal perfect score. Yagapi said 4-1 Arsenal. You know what's crazy? I can see all these scores happen. I can see this happening. I can see this happening. I can see this happening. Even this, but I can't see this. This is the only one I can't see.
No. I cannot see that.
You know, not with your shit defense. You know, we're gonna bust net. You know, I don't see. Set piece. The entire Stamford Bridge faithful are gonna be nervous. You know, you know. NFC Monster, similar to us this time last season, we had those 2-0 back-to-back wins versus Madrid and City. You saw those results set us up for the rest of the season. A win can be huge for you now. Yeah, if Chelsea see us go 9 points clear, you know, think tail goes between legs, and then it's dead. Why these Chelsea fans have so much chest? Because they beat Barca. Yeah, that's what it is, man. They punched up Barca, properly punched them up.
They didn't have no chest against Burnley, though. I see man like, I'm Burnley. I'm worried about Burnley. You know, we might drop points to Burnley. You know, as soon as they play us, though, that chest inflated. It's crazy.
Look at these days for December. December danger. Remember December. Hey, December.
Why don't you ask the chat to come up some names? Let's coin a term, chat, for December. What can we call it?
I like remember December, you know, but I want to remember December for the right reason.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? That's a good one.
I want to remember it because it could be, if it's for the wrong reason, it might be a December I want to forget, you know. But I want to remember it because we went on a run.
Remember December. Yeah. I like that one. Big up to Sheldon, man. That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. Like that, remember December, yeah, man.
Like y'all don't remember who Arteta. Who remember this is Arteta who notified Haaland and Harry Kane. Oh shit! But Arteta factually has never lost at Stamford Bridge. We have a good record there. Chelsea have got to believe they will win. They got nothing else. Okay, I hear it. Arteta is slowly mimicking Pep and become dominant. But you know what we always say? It's got to lead to that, you know, that thing with the, you know, with the handles that we throw in the air. But yeah, man, I do think I'm not so even at 1-1, right? I'm at the pub and it's 1-1, and I got to be honest, I wasn't nervous. Did you feel nervous at 1-1 versus Bayern?
I've not felt nervous in any game this season.
Yeah,
I'm every game we play, I don't get stressed, bro. I don't get too hyped no more. I'm just like, okay, while the chat's losing their mind, I'm just like,
yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I didn't feel nervous. And the same feeling, I didn't get nervous. I'm not nervous about this game. I don't think we lose it. And I'd be disappointed if we draw. I would be. I'd be like, yeah, but because I want to, you know, I want to put some separation between us and Chelsea and then have the rest of them, man, trip over each other.
Because Man City, aren't they a point behind Chelsea? Is it Man City? Because Man City, if they win, don't they go like...
Yeah, we're 7 clear on City.
So if they win, they go 4, innit? Yeah, if they win, they go 4. So we can't. Do you know what? We kind of have to win that game. I think we have to win it.
Yeah, have to keep some separation with City. We absolutely must. Yeah, big up BX Gunner. Well, appreciate you checking in. Listen, people, if you're new around these parts, make sure that you are hitting the like buttons and you are subscribing to the Waffledon. I'm seeing like 45 people in the building, so make sure that we are subbing to waffledon TV and you are hitting like on the video. We are glad the algorithm found you because these legends that you see in the chat have hit like buttons and are subscribed.
Hey, I've been seeing some large numbers on your streams the last few days, bro. What's going on?
I don't know, brother. I don't trust YouTube. I don't know what's going on.
Brother, it's doing madness, bro.
Yeah, like, big congrats to the chat, man, because was it Wednesday or Thursday? I did a video. That's my first live video that did 1,000 views, bro. Yeah, I've never hit a K.
Hey, where's the applause? Where's the applause? Get the applause out, man. Get the applause out, man.
Let me find it. It's in here somewhere. I get 100 views. I'm calm. You know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's levels, man. Do you know what I mean? See us, man. We appreciate you. There's man out there getting 20, 50. You know, like Turkish and them man there. Them man get like big views, innit? Do you know what I mean? And to get to get 1K, yeah. Gratitude, man. Yeah. Gratitude.
Red Skull said he's learning. Honestly, I think the right sporting director and club back in Wigan. So he is learning because I think we all saw that Skelly was not having his best game. And if we normally we're seeing one thing and he is seeing something else and he doesn't do what we think we're seeing. We were all on the same page on Wednesday. We saw that and he made the change and the two people that he brought on linked up for the goal. So I can hear that. You know, Calafiori whipped it. And yeah, it's like when he came on, Elise was like, damn. I don't know if Elise go on.
Did you see the way we kind of soaked up the pressure as well? We just, we allowed Bayern to have the ball without them doing much with it. Okay, they got the long ball up to Gnabry and great first touch and goal. But apart from that, did they really do anything really? At least a couple of times skin MLS, but apart from that, they didn't really do much, did they?
Nullified them. And if I went on the catch up, so this would have been the day that I give Arteta praise, right? You see that damn catch that when I started to praise the guy that scored the hat trick, this would have been the day I'd be like, big up Arteta for doing the right things. But man wouldn't even allow me to get there. But this would have been, I think he got it spot on. I think he did everything right from the lineup because I actually appreciated Skelly starting because you do need to give him minutes. You can't just have him on the bench. He needs match sharpness. And he did start against Atletico. And Atletico is a big club. They're not Bayern Munich, but they're a big club. And he started that game. And he had a bad day at the office. Wasn't going well. The adjustment was made. That's what we've been asking for. And he did it. So I'm going to big him up for it. The thing is, Chelsea are yet to face a team from on form in back-to-back weeks.
Yeah. Hey, proper Chelsea Dan, bring that comment up, man. Bring that comment up because big up to proper Chelsea Dan. Is that things, mate? Is that
no, I haven't seen. Hey, big up to proper Chelsea Dan. Appreciate
you. This is Mark's friend. Big up to Dan, man. We said big up, bro. Not going to the bridge and slap us up. What we doing in the last 2 years, we destroy you on the pitch, but Sanchez let us down. But it's different this season. I say 2-0 to us. You know what I've learned, Dan, and big up to you, my brother. Yeah, you know what I've learned is it doesn't. We seen these type of games. Yeah, it don't matter how well you play. Yeah, it's all about the result in these type of games. You can have the most possession. You can do whatever you want. You can do all the kick ups, all the skills, all the whatever nutmegs and all that. It doesn't matter. It's all about the result. And if it's a draw, it's a draw. If it's a loss, it's a loss, and if it's a win, it's a win. It doesn't matter. This type of game, after the game, if we got 3 points or you got 3 points, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So the thing is, proper Justin, and I ask you, didn't you also dominate Sunderland? What was the result? You dominated Sunderland and do all that stuff. You lost the game, bro. What are we doing?
And Brighton as well.
Yeah, that sounds like Top Gooner talk. But we had more XG. What are we doing?
And this is what I've learned this season, yeah. Everyone's been cussing us about the way we play and we're set piece FC and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But if you've noticed in the last 4 or 5 games, we've actually played quite well. Yeah, our football's been quite decent. And if we get a set piece, we're also very good at that as well. So we're going to take advantage of that. And we've got someone called Timber as well that's very good on set pieces as well, which
Yeah.
I've been saying to everyone, you know, it's not just about Gabriel. We have other guys that will head the ball into the net, and Chelsea are not very good defending set pieces as well. So you guys are gonna have to watch out for that as well.
Yeah. But big up proper Chelsea Dan, man. Let me just see.
Big up Dan every time, man. I know Chelsea Dan. I know I've been on the show with him as well.
Yeah.
Big
I've just pulled up his channel. I'm just hitting subscribe on his channel before I forget.
Hold on. He's changed his name then, innit? Chelsea Dan, innit?
Yeah, Chelsea Dan. Yeah.
Let me go and see if I've got it. Yeah, I'm gonna
just subscribe to the channel. Big up to you. But yeah, man. We spread the news, like and share. Yeah, man. Big up Sheldon, man. It's all about
big up Sheldon, each of them.
It's far too kind, Darren. You're far too kind, my bro. Big up to Yaga P.
You see, you know the rivalry, yeah.
Oh, Sheldon
between
asked the
us and Chelsea is crazy. Do you know that we proper hate each other? You know that it's a proper hate thing when it comes to Chelsea and Arsenal, bro. Yeah. So if you're on the ground, it's mad. It's mad, and especially as Chelsea have been that club in it in the last 20 years, to do a madness. You know what I'm saying? Win Champions Leagues, win everything. You know what I mean? They want their respect in it. Do you know what I'm saying? They want their respect, and to you know, we kind of respect them in a little way, but we also want to be up there with them as well, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, but there's no little bro in this. Chelsea can't little bro us. They can't little bro us. Because you know what? We still got more titles than them. Obviously they've won various different cups. You know what I mean? Euros, Europe. We can't talk to them when it comes to Europe. And you know what I mean? Premier Leagues, they got more Premier Leagues than us as well. But overall, we still have more titles, just about. So it's you know what? If you're Londoner, and you're either blue or you're red, in it, bun Spurs, man. Do you know what I mean? Bun Spurs. So it's going to be an interesting game, man. It's going to be very interesting. And you know what? I respect Chelsea to a certain point, and that's it.
Yeah. So
that's how far it goes.
Speaking of interesting, it's an interesting question that Sheldon asked here. Which one of our strikers is going to get the call, the wrestler or the donkey? So I think he's me. Gyökeres
you think others are going to start?
Yeah, I think neither. I think Mikel Merino starts in false nine, bro. I think he starts false nine. I think
Marino will start. I think Marino start.
Marino will give Chelsea problems when he drops into the midfield and all that stuff. But I don't think either Yuck or Kai starts tomorrow.
Do you think Esteval starts? Do you think Esteval starts on Sunday?
Yeah. I think it's going to be one for the other. I think he's going to start, and then Cole Palmer comes on for him. I don't think Cole Palmer hasn't played in however long. You don't throw him on against us. You know, you'll do that against Leeds away next week. You don't do that to us, bro.
But Maresca takes risks, you know. He's one of them managers. Huh?
Let him take all the risk. I'm here for it. You know. What's the injury list looking like right now? It's Gabby's still out. Trossard,
Gyökeres, Havertz, and Jesus.
Yeah, but we have enough. We have enough. Does this victory over Bayern feel better than the Madrid one for you? No. The Madrid one felt better. You know why? Because the Madrid one put us, bro, we were 2 wins away from winning the Champions League. You know what I mean? So we were close. I knew we were going to beat Bayern. We beat PSG in the group phase last year, and it didn't mean anything. I knew we would beat them. I mean, I knew we wouldn't lose. I predicted a 2-2. So, but I did know that we would have beat Bayern. Revolutionary Pot said he's saying the last 2 years because 3 years ago we beat them 5-0. And the year before that, they were 3-0 down at halftime. And that gets finished 3-1. Yeah, we've been battering Chelsea for the better part of the Arteta regime. Chelsea just hasn't been one that's been certain.
You know, no, but you see all of this past rubbish now. It means nothing to me now. This history of beating Chelsea and all, it means nothing because we've not won anything from it. Winning on Sunday, it will mean something. It will mean something. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, we aren't worried. Big up to Guna Rican. Hope you're good, man. Thanksgiving was good for all the Americanos. It was good for me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So we expect us to do the business against Chelsea. If not, meltdown settings if we lose,
Oh
disappointment
yeah,
settings if we
100%.
draw. But the only other club under more pressure than to do things than Arsenal and Chelsea, and I was about to say Ange. Oh Jesus, what a disrespect!
Frank.
No. I'm talking about Liverpool going to West Ham this weekend with Slot's
Oh,
head on the neck on the line. LFC Monster, what you telling me? This is 3 points or the sack, yeah? And that's what I think it is. I don't think a draw is good enough for Liverpool in this game, bro.
I'll tell you something. That
Yeah.
game's not a given either. People might think, yeah, they're gonna go and smack up West Ham. I don't think that is a given at all. That their form is terrible right now.
That is.
Did you see the way that European who's played? Did they play in Europe?
Well, Liverpool?
Yeah,
they played PSV.
PSV.
The team we slapped 7-1 last year, bro. That's the team we slapped for 7.
Did you see the way PSV moved to them though? Did you see the goals?
No fear. They moved through him, bro.
Brother.
Perisic, old ass, Big up to Second Chamber becoming a member. You get your round of applause. Yeah, big up to you. Remember, only stream coming December 15th. Make sure you're tuned in. That's the tentative date. But yeah, man, I think they have to win this, right?
It's a must win, man. It's a must win.
And then, he is that. But brother, they're at a low right now where I don't think in the summer, there was not one Liverpool fan that rated their transfer window less than an 8. Most men said, hey, it's a 10. Right. And then 12 match weeks later, they're below United, they're below Villa, who was winless after 5 games. They're way down there. And it just seems like you think he's lost the dressing room because these players know how to play ball, don't they?
Yeah, I think he has, I think he has. Whatever's gone on in there, I definitely think that players ain't respecting him. I think that the captain, I think Van Dijk, man, he's got some issues. Something's not right in that changing room, man. I don't know, with all these new players coming in, has it just changed? I just don't get it.
TK think Liverpool is getting beat, This is crazy to even say this, and it's not even controversial. That's the crazy part.
Straight in, you don't care.
Relegation fodder. And Nuno can get brother. Oh my god, I don't ready for the crash out still. What were you saying for this one?
Well, West Ham are so crap as well, though. That's the thing. Didn't they win their last game? Did they win their last game?
They were up 2-0, and then Bournemouth came back and scored 2. And
there you go then. If anyone, if anyone is gonna give Liverpool a boost, it's gonna be West Ham, innit? It's gonna be West Ham. In saying that, I think Liverpool still win this game, even though I say they're gonna lose. I think Liverpool will win this game, and I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I can see him getting a win because West Ham are terrible defensively. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 West Ham win.
West Ham win.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Nah,
did I say West Ham? Sorry, no, I meant Liverpool. Sorry, I meant Liverpool. Sorry, okay. I meant Liverpool. Sorry, I meant Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm going for the same score, man. I think Liverpool actually win this. They have to, but I think they will score. It'll be another one of those. They score and then Van Dijk looking at Konate trying to blame him. Can you imagine if Konate had did that handball? Van Dijk would have been all over him, cussing him. Yeah, but it seems like he's just not up for that. There's no reason for your hand to be up there, bro.
But I'll tell you something. If Paul is what's his name? Pauletta? Is it Pauletta?
Oh, the Leverkusen player?
No, the Brazilian. Is it Pauletta? Plays
for West Ham. Oh, Paqueta.
Yeah, Paqueta. Sorry, Pauletta. Paqueta or Bowen turns up. It could be scary hours for these men. If they turn up though, it could be scary hours. Because we know what Liverpool's defense is like already. These man, yeah, you man must be embarrassed about your defense now. LFC Monster, you must be like, what is going on with my defense now? Yeah, you can't even call Van Dijk the best centre back in the world right now because he's looking like Van Disney. Konate is just looking like he's all over the gaff. Man just lost confidence. Real Madrid just said, you know what? We don't want you, bro. Look at your form. We don't even want you if you're for free.
I tell you what, he better go sign that contract Liverpool is offering before they rejected and say, yeah, we don't want you either. He better sign it like yesterday before you end up in the bottom half of the table because Saudi might not want him after this run of form. Here's a thought, says TKA. Maybe it's not the players that Edwards bought them because they were the best available. So Greasy Dunn, right? So big up proper Chelsea. I know you know Greasy Dunn. I don't always agree with Greasy Dunn's takes, but he actually made a fair take the other day that I thought was interesting when he said Liverpool went away from their DNA with their transfer window because typically Liverpool don't go for the big shiny toys. Normally Liverpool go to a Southampton, give me Sadio Mane, give me Dijk, go to Roma, give me Salah, go to PSV, give me a Bobby for me, sign Robertson from Hull City or something, and build them up. But this year they went and just, wonder kid in Germany, come on, Isak, and just did too much and went against their DNA, and it's not working, So I hear that shout. Yaga P says Salah and Van Dijk don't respect.
Oh, yeah.
Isak is starting over. Ekitike is a problem. It is a problem because Ekitike has on form, on merit. Ekitike should be the one starting, but maybe some politics there. Maybe he's been told, "Hey, we broke the transfer record for this guy. He has to play," and that can upset a dressing room. I can see it.
Can I just say something as well? Yeah, if we win the title, people, I'm doing a 10-hour stream. Of the trophy. Just on the screen, so I'm just letting everyone know that now, people. So you can comment whatever, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a live stream at the parade as well. So I'm just letting you guys know because all the smoke you've been giving us, man. But that's a conversation for down the line.
Yeah, but this has been true. Liverpool haven't drawn this game. They've been it's either win or loss.
They don't draw in it. They don't draw. They just win or lose.
But if Paqueta slap one in the top bins and cost you this game, whether it's a win or a draw, whether it's a loss or a draw, Arnslot, he might as well not get on the coach because he knows what time it is. Because 2 consecutive matches, I've seen Anfield do a fire drill. And I've never seen that. And I've seen you, man, in some bad places before. Emptying out the stadium. I was like, brother. 9
losses in their last 12 games, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. Fabrizio said Real Madrid informed Liverpool that we not proceed with Konate free transfer. No, you better sign that shit quick before Liverpool let him go on a free.
So, with the Semenyo possible buy, that's probably the buy you're talking about, like the next best thing, buying the next best thing, to play for them. So he probably would be a good fit for them.
Yeah. The Assemble said proper second is the best Chelsea will get this season. Can't you win anything this season? Next season will be better for you. Yeah, we damn sure can't let Chelsea leapfrog us to a title the way Liverpool did. Big up the proper selves again. Said OMG Liverpool, what the heck are you going on against Bants? Okay, you winning the title and you guys. I mean, we have a history of that, but and that's why there's no chest here for me. It's just
you can mock us until that 30th game, bro, and I get it, but if we win that title, bro, it's going to be peak for you, man. I don't want to hear it took you 20 years. I don't want to hear none of that rubbish and excuses about you spent this amount of money, your managers I'm not hearing none of that. I'm going to be shameless. So you man, you best pray.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely going to be there, my bro. Definitely going to be there. Smash the like and sub, guys, and make sure that we go show Proper Dan some love on his channel as well. We'll be checking out some of your content soon. Proper Chelsea. You don't be crying on stream like CB, do you? But all right, bro. So
I like him, It's funny,
Yeah, it's a character, isn't it? Yeah. So I misspoke earlier. It wasn't at Ellen Road. It's actually at the Etihad. City versus Leeds.
They're winning that.
They're winning that.
Losing.
Yeah.
Losing that.
What I got?
I can't find this channel, man.
I got City beating them 3-1.
Yeah, City probably gonna smash them.
Yeah,
Probably gonna smash them.
Anyone in the chat disagrees that City going to comfortably dispatch of Leeds, even though they're coming off the back of a 2-0 embarrassment to Bayer Leverkusen. So this is why Arteta has to get the rotation right? Because this is what happens when you rotate too much. Because that's what Pep did. He rotated, and it didn't work out for him. He rested Haaland, rested Doku, rested Foden. Savinho had a stinker, not gonna lie. And I actually rate Savinho. I think he gets too much stick, but
they don't rate him, you know.
Yeah, Big Steve be cussing him. Yeah, but I think because at Girona, I don't know, maybe Pep is just the flair thing, because we've seen Pep coach the flair out of Grealish, out of Foden to some extent. Maybe he's just not a Pep player, because at Girona he was cooking everybody, blood. You know
wicked.
What I mean? Wicked bad boy. But what are you saying for the City game? I'm going 3-1.
I'm going for a 4-1.
Damn. Blistering. 4-1 City, yeah? United to Palace. Palace lost yesterday in the Europa. 2-1.
Brother, you see this United team, yeah? Oh my God. Losing to 10-man Everton, yeah, last week. Where's Wahaha? Where's this brother? Yeah, these men are cooked. Do you know what? You know, them man are at a point where they can't tell anyone anything. They can't speak to anyone right now.
Yeah, I wish he was here, because I was gonna ask him, like, what's worse? What's the lowest point you've been? Losing to Grimsby, right, or losing after having a man up?
Hey, where's Mark actually? Where's Mark? I know Mark's listening to this, yeah. Mark, my brother, yeah, because Mark's been quiet. I know he's been quiet recently, yeah. But Mark, your team is trash, brother.
Yeah,
your team is garbage. Yeah,
you got Mito coming on your juice. You got Mito. You got to show with Mito. You can grill Mito on that. But like, brother, how is this?
Mito's getting cooked. Mito's getting cooked next Monday.
It's hard to cook Mito, right? Because he calls it. He knows his team is shit and say it as such.
No, it's not hard to cook him. I'll cook him anyway, regardless. I will cook him anyway. He knows this as well. Yeah, after the game, he was getting. I was trolling him, so he's getting cooked. I don't care. But how are you gonna lose? Yeah, to 10-man Everton, man. One game a week. You had one job. You only had one job to do, and you know what? This manager, this Amarin, yeah, Scamarin. This brother, I don't know why they don't sack him. You know, is there no one else that they can't get in? This playing three at the back, it doesn't work for these man. Yeah. They're gonna go back to losing, and against Crystal Palace. Yeah, Crystal Palace are a very good team. Yeah, they might not be doing good in Europe, but they're not the team that you want to be coming up against a loss, especially with the likes of Nketiah's in form now. They've got Pino, they got Adam Wharton, who you man was salivating over. United fans. I just can't see them beating Crystal Palace. I can't see it. I reckon, and Man United, once they get bus up by Crystal Palace, they're gonna want their manager. That's when the talks are probably gonna begin behind closed door. So I can see Palace winning that, maybe 3-1, punching them up, bro.
Yeah, I got Palace winning comfortable. Like comfortable, and I picked Man United to win games this season, but not this one. Selhurst Park, they
don't get nothing at Selhurst Park, man.
Yeah, they get dealt with. I'm not gonna.
And you know the worst thing as well for United, yeah. They've got man going to AFCON as well. So in Burma goes AFCON. Who else? What's the other guy?
And Ahmad.
Yeah. Who comes in for those guys? Who?
Brother, it's long. They're about to have a nasty December. Our November was nasty. They're about to have
remember. They're having a don't remember, a DRD. Don't remember December. That's what they're gonna have.
Yeah, facts, man. BX gonna say Chelsea back to being a cup team. Yeah, they have been pretty good in the cups. 12 wins in 12 months, brother. It's long.
Look.
Stinky, man. Let's see what else is on the calendar as far as games goes. This could be a tasty one, you know. Everton, Newcastle.
Ooh, is that at home? Everton.
Yeah, it's at Phil Dickerson Stadium.
Oh, that is an interesting game. Newcastle, another team as well. They're very inconsistent this season.
Very, very.
Losing to Marseille, beat City. Voltameda, he's gone a bit quiet, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Gone a bit quiet. You know, I heard he was better than Gyökeres and better than all these players not too long ago. Can't hear his name, can't see his name anywhere.
Yeah.
The one player that maybe's doing a bit better is Harvey Barnes. They've got Harvey Barnes, but Everton, man, Everton are a good team. And big up to my boy Home Slice if he's watching this. I think Everton can do something, you know. Maybe, but I'm gonna go for a draw. Yeah, I'm gonna bottle it. I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw. And big up to Dr. Seymour in the building. Big up to
exactly what I got. A 1-1 draw.
Yeah,
sure. On the run of play, and it probably will be a fair result on the run of play. Big up to Doc in the building. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure that we are subscribing to the Waffle Don. Fulham, Tottenham at the Toilet Bowl.
This is an interesting game as well because both of these managers, man, I don't see the difference between both of these managers. I think Marco Silva will play a bit more. They both concede goals, in it. Spurs are rubbish at home. Fulham, they concede. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
Fulham 3. Beautiful. Fulham, yeah. Big, you know, Tobis is already Frank out.
Yeah, no, I've heard it. A lot of them guys are Frank out as well. Yeah. Crazy.
Frank out. It was Ange out very early. Now he is Frank out very early. One game that I will actually watch this weekend that's not us is a lower game. Forest and Brighton. I'm actually going to watch this game. You know, I think it'll be a good game of football.
Forest and Brighton.
Pure. Yeah.
That's another interesting game as well.
Forest were good yesterday, man.
Yeah.
They were great. They were
in the
Europa
conference. Were they good, yeah? What was the score?
3-0.
So the confidence is coming back, yeah?
Yeah, they were bopping it, man. But then Brighton is Brighton, you know. Wants to say
2-1 Forest.
2-1 Forest. Yeah, I'm going for a draw.
I see the way you do this, yeah. You just like it's like yeah.
How the goals?
They've been bopping this team, you know. I'm going for it.
Because Brighton is Brighton, man. I've seen Brighton beat City, and I've seen them lose to some shit team.
I'm surprised I didn't back Brighton because I do rate Hurzel highly.
Yeah,
but I just thought, you know what, Forest are just on some smoke at the moment, so give it to them.
Yeah, I think Brighton will beat.
Oh man, don't ask this question, man. Don't ask this question, man. It's too early to be asking this question.
Oh, Mark?
Just ask if we can beat Chelsea first, yeah? I'm not answering that question, so
I'll answer it like this. I think we're good enough to win it.
You need to have a little tune for that when he says that, man.
Yeah, I think we're good enough to win it, but I'm very cognizant of who our manager is. You know, I can't.
Hey, big up to I know Mark. Hey, Mark will probably message me. You know, send me a text. Like, what are you talking about? I've got to do a show with Mark one of these days, man. Mark's my brother.
DJ Hennessy said, "Remember Arteta to receive a masterclass tutorial tomorrow on how to really beat that defense by Maresca on Sunday." So, are we? What am I getting from that? Are we propping up the Chelsea defense? What's
he saying? Remember, Arteta to receive a masterclass tutorial on how to really beat.
He's saying Maresca is going to show Arteta how to beat our defense.
Man went a long way about that, boy.
No, Hennessy was in here yesterday. He started saying Chelsea 5, Arsenal 2. By the end of the stream, the 5-2 turned into 3-2. If I kept the stream going, it would have been a 2-1 Arsenal. The chest just kept going back in as we chipped away at it.
I wish I had a balloon right now.
But we've conceded 6 goals in 19 games in all comps, and like we kind of pretty good at this defending thing. I think our defense won't be the problem on Sunday.
Do you know the difference between us and Chelsea? Yeah, is that when Chelsea concede a goal, they're probably like, okay, I don't know how many goals they've conceded this season, but when we concede 1 goal, I am pissed, bro. Just 1 goal. I know we can win the game still, but I'm like pissed. How we concede that?
He said now he's saying it's gonna be 3-2. He was joking about the 5-2. But
Was you joking though? Was you joking?
The thing is, this would be bad, right? Because this would be the first time we're conceding 3 goals since 19 Like we haven't conceded 3 in a minute.
3 goals, man. We'll have to be down to 9 men, and even then, I think we'll still be good.
Yeah, I don't think we concede 3, man. I tell you what, I think we scored 2, we'll win the game. I'm confidently saying that. I think, we scored 2, we'll win. If we score 1, might be a draw, but we scored 2.
I want to ask the Chelsea fans though, and this is a serious question here. Let's talk football on a realistic one, What makes you think that you're gonna beat us? You know how good our defense is. We can operate without Gabriel. Our attack is decent. We're great at set pieces. We're not too bad with the duels. What makes you so confident about this game? Is it based off your recent form in the Premier League, or is it based off your win against Barcelona? I'd like to hear it from you guys. I would definitely like to hear it, because typically you've been good, but you've not beaten us. And at the end of the day, it's about beating teams, isn't it? So I would like to know, innit? I would really like to know.
Yeah, I think you hit on it there. I really think it's coming from the Barcelona form, because had Barcelona packed them in, they would have been happy to get a draw.
You said you wanted Chelsea to beat Barcelona.
Yeah, I knew Chelsea were going to beat Barca because of how they defend. When I watched Barcelona play against Club Brugge, bro, I swear every time I looked at the screen, Club Brugge was running clean through. I don't want to say they can't defend. I said they just choose not to. That's why I call Hansi Flick the German Ange. They choose not to defend.
They go down to 9 men as well. I mean, 10 men.
Yeah, but he got on a yellow early, and the reason why he got sent off because of that ridiculously high line that forced him to lunge into a tackle. You know what I mean? It's criminal, and that's just how he forces them to play on this high damn line. And just the Club Brugge game alone, I said if they go up against Chelsea, who has a pretty good midfield, I actually rate Chelsea's midfield, and I thought Palmer would have been back at the time, someone who can actually play through, Chelsea were going to cook him. And so said, so done. And then it didn't get any better when it was down to 9 men, when they went down to 10. But yeah, that's what it's coming from. If Barca had packed them in, Chelsea fans would have been, hey, we get a draw today. We're not in the title race. We're going for the Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup.
I still think they have to chest. I still think they come with chest on Sunday.
They'd have chest for a draw. Big up to bro views for the raid. Big up, bro. Love for that. Welcome in the Raiders.
Big up.
That you're hitting the likes and subscribing as you just wipe your feet on the way in, like my brother SB said. Wipe your feet on the way in, yeah. But that's where the chest is coming from. And the chest is we beat up Barca. Barca are top. Barca not even top of La Liga, but they are Barca, and they play good football. And Lamine Yamal was the guy, and Cucurella for the most part kept him quiet. But that's what it is. That's the only basis that I see the chest coming from. Big up to Gary. Gary still owe you money, or you owe Gary money?
Brother, it's in the thousands now. He knows already. I don't even talk to him no more. I've got the solicitors and lawyers involved now, so he knows he's getting the letters, he's getting the emails.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up soon, Gary, but I will be back later for the TGIF Football Friday. So I will be back later. So I'll send you a message then. Looking at Saliba red card loading. Even
This
then,
guy's begging it, man.
even
Seriously.
then, you still don't put 3 past this, Hennessy. You don't. You know, you might get a
Brother,
custom.
Hennessy, I want to know. Have you been drinking Hennessy today? That's all I want to know, bro.
Oh shit, brother. View say congrats on. I didn't even know. Did I go past 1800?
See, you see, you know when you're doing bits, yeah, and you don't even know. That means you're doing bits.
Listen, big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat. Big up to everyone.
You're doing bits right now, my brother. I'm seeing numbers, my brother. So that means you're doing bits 43, 45 in the chat. Man is things. So you just gotta just keep going.
Yeah, man. It's all about the chat, man. It's all
next minute I'll be calling you Lee BBK.
Nah, brother. You know what? I got called the Black League Gunner on the catch up the other day because I give Raya a 6 instead of a 7. I'm like, brother. Yeah, someone in the chat said it top right is the Black League Gunner. I was like, brother, because we were doing the player ratings and I said Raya gets a 6, and I was like, oh, he's a 7, bro. He got lobbed. You can't get lobbed in a game and get
no, you can't. No.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and I think if 5 is average, 6 is above average, isn't it? Like I was 6, even though. When I went back and looked at it, I put more blame on Zubi. The more I went back and watched it. So I'm not, but yeah, big up to everyone who subbed to the channel to get me to 1800. So everyone who subbed, make sure you take your ass over to waffledon TV. It's in the title of the video, and sub there as well. And make sure you sub into views. And who else is in here? And man, like Gary, who will
does LFC wants to do content?
Nah, he just goes around and troll people when they were winning. He comes around now, and I had to mod him because he didn't hide when it was time for him to hold his licks.
Who's the deep voice? Who's the deep voice, brother? Who's that?
Oh, that's Loudmouth Football. Yeah,
I ain't seen him around these ends for time.
Yeah, so he rebranded his channel. He rebranded. Yeah, I'm gonna have him on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna message him when I get off this stream.
Oh,
big up to Anfield the Red in the house. That's the standard insult we all get. Yeah, man said the top right is the Black League, and I'm like, brother, 6 out of 10 was a favorable rating for a game that you got lobbed in. But it is what it is, man.
You was on Lee Gunner's channel, wasn't it, the other day, innit?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I didn't even know who the hell I was. Yeah, he was doing some because the time zone kind of works out for him because he streams at stupid o'clock.
Yeah, he does some mad time, and he does hours. Man does 3-4 hour streams. He's crazy, man.
Yeah, and he needed some different point of view, so he shot me a message, and I hopped on there for a bit. I mean, your attack can beat our defense. Oh, okay. Our midfield are the same, and our attack can't beat your defense. Okay, fair play. Big up to Anfield the Red. What Slot doing will never happen again. It's hard to be that bad. Until it does, right? That's why it makes news, because it's so alarming. Like everyone is in shock that Liverpool are this bad. That you can't spend $450 and get worse. It should never happen, especially when you're doing that from a title-winning perspective. Raya gave away that goal on purpose. He didn't want Richarlison to cry again. Now he messed up. Raya wants this clean sheet record, man. So everyone was mad. But
I still don't think this might be controversial, but I still don't think Raya's the best goalkeeper for Arsenal, man. I still feel that we need someone else, man. But that's another.
He has those moments in him still where I don't. He's the only one in the team that makes me nervous at times. Sometimes I'm like, stop. Just I don't need you involved in the game, brother. I just need you to stop the ball from going into the net. Let's see what else. Let me see any other games that are worth. Wolves, Villa. I think Villa win that 2-0. Yeah.
I think is that a Wolves? That's a derby, isn't it?
At Villa Park, yeah, Midlands derby.
Yeah, Mido's going to be at that game, So, mate, you man subscribe to Mido. I think Mido's going to that game. Yeah. You do you know what? You're giving Villa too much props, man. You're giving them way too much.
Wolves haven't won a game in like 7 months.
No, they're going to lose. Wolves are going to lose to Villa. They are going to lose to Villa, but You know when he's talking about us going to Villa and that, yeah, you even got me like doubting myself now, bro.
No, it's just Unai always puts in extra tactical layers to do something against us for some reason. And they were good yesterday against Young Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They got that bloody what's his name, man? Morgan Rogers, man. When he wants to turn up, man, he can ball out, you know. And,
yeah,
and who's the brother in the midfield as well? What's his name? One the funny big head. What's his name?
Oh, McGinn?
Yeah, he's a good player, you know.
He is good.
He's good. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-0.
Yep. Comfortable 2-0.
Look what you done now, BBK. I got bloody Chelsea Dan trolling me in the WhatsApp group now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, flipping heck, man.
True that. Oh man. He got love for real. But yeah, that's about it for the games, man. What you got coming up for the weekend, bro? You're gonna tune into some of these other, because we don't play till Sunday, so you have some time.
I got to do some content, bro, because obviously funeral yesterday. I've got to make up some content, but I didn't do yesterday. So I've got a couple of shows coming up today. Was it breaking Cole Palmer back versus Arsenal? Good. Yeah, I've got a couple of streams today. One at 6 and one at 8:30 today. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. That's a nice surprise one as well. And Sunday watch along, innit? Match reaction, whatever, man. You know, weekends just busy for us now, innit? It's like there's shows to do, there's things to do. So yeah, I'll be, and you know what? You never know. You might get invited for the catch up as well. You never know, innit? Domestics as well. So you never know who's gonna be.
Yeah, if we win, I never get invited to the catch up when we drop points. It's only when we win I get invited to the. So after the Sunderland, that man didn't even have a catch up. They canceled it.
Sorry, how much did you rate Arteta?
That guy, man, catches. Arteta's lawyer, like Positive Dan, is the lead attorney. But that damn catch, he tried to conceal it, but he loves him some
Mikel. Bodyguard, man. Catch is the bodyguard, isn't it?
The way man responded, he was like Mikel. I was praising Eza, but the fact that I said 10 words and it wasn't praise for Mikel, he took offense. So
I can see them man playing that Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, with the poster up on the wall and them thing there, and you know what I mean? It's just he's gonna get, if we win the title, that brother's gonna get so much glazing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be baby all ting, bro. I'm telling you. I'll pick him up anyway.
Yeah, but people, you heard it here first. You follow the waffledon. Make sure that we are subscribed and follow waffledon. Lots of content coming up for the weekend. I'll be back later on, probably midnight, close to it UK time because of the time difference and all that with the TGIF. I should have Gary on from Don't Waste the Trip.
Hey, I like these Friday shows. The evening.
Yeah.
I like it because the last one was funny, bro. When you had that guy on, man,
the Wavell. Wavell is getting his spliffs rolled up right now, so he don't have to roll them on stream. He can just light them up.
You got some crazy guys on your stream, bro, man.
Yeah, Wavell from Dominica. But yes, people, I want to thank every single one of you who were locked in. Manners and respect to the chat. Thank you for the new members, the new subscribers. Like the video on your way out if you haven't done so already, and make sure you are subscribing to BBK Sports and Waffle TV. Like I always say, people, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time. We are gone.